Ebobi Igbo mmanụ asị m ka nke echiri ya zelu dịka o si dị gị bụ onye ọma na-ege ntị daalụli nne na ụmụ ife kunu si wee na-esola anyị n'ihe anyị na-eme n'elu akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị nke taa na Eastern News 24 bịa bụ ife anyị na-akpọ ya evening tea dịka unu si wee malụ ọ evening tea ka anyị na-akpọ ya ihe a bụ gbasịta maka ihe na-eme n'obodo a and gbasịta maka ngwụrụwa na-azọ emeka bụ ka ọ dị na ọbụla ya dị enye unu update ihe na-emegasị ebe dị iche iche kwuru na aghọta ife na-emenụ ọ ga-enye aka anyị na-akwado ụwa ya ọfụma n'ife ha na-eme maka information is power so ya mere anyị ji wee na-agba mbọ iwetara unu ya bụ nnukwu ozi anyị na-akpọ evening tea n'Igbo akwụkwọ ma dịka o si dị o nwere ihe Biafran prime minista nwere ikwu anyị n'elu akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị nke taa a ma chọkwa onye ọbụla bụ Igbo ọma na-ege ntị na-anụ olu m na-anụ asụsụ m na-asụ gee ya bụ ife ị ga-esi ya ịdrọpụla your own contribution your own comment n'elu akwụkwọ gbasara maka ihe ndị a niile Biafran prime minister kwuo. All right, over to you, sir.
Providing adequate security, adequate machine for the people to use, either vigilante or whatever. So now we have Biafra Liberation Army that we are equipping to make sure they meet the requirement and the standard of the opponent and the opposition, and of course the invaders and the oppressors. So they come, when they come with helicopter, they come with gunboat, they come with armored tanks and all that to attack us. So we are going to always provide adequate machine to meet those equipments they are coming to burn our villages and kill our people. And that's exactly what the Biafra government in exile is doing. Providing this machine, providing this sophisticated weapon to make sure we protect our women and children so they will not be killed like before. So it is to live up to expectation and uphold the wording of the Biafra national anthem, which says, we must defend our land or we perish. And you can see today that those who did not defend their land are perishing. They are being annihilated by the Nigeria state, and that must not happen in our land. In Enugu State, for the past few days, we've seen and listened to news how the Peter Mba sent the military to go and burn the villages. And after burning the villages, we've also gotten a report, unverified report, that he have sent also bulldozers to go and bulldoze those villages after burning them. And I want to use this opportunity today to send a message to Peter Mba. I have also directed the people in that area to get videos of Peter Mba demolishing those villages and the houses that the military, the Nigeria terrorist army have burnt, because it is going to be part of the evidence we are going to present in due time. So if you are in Uzowane, where these things is taking place, please, we need video of the excavators, demolishing the houses, demolishing the burnt houses. We need them. And I want to use the opportunity to also send a message to Peter Mba that he has declared war in Enugu, and we are not going to fold our hands and watch him send our people to IDP camp. We are not going to watch and just sit back and watch him destroy the properties and houses of our people and send them to IDP camp without consequences. So consequences is coming to Enugu. And believe me, before God and man, the government will pay dearly for killing and burning the houses and the villages in Enugu, in Oswani, and at the same time, demolishing it and trying to take over that land. They have opened a new front in Enugu. And nobody should blame the government for the action that we follow going forward. When we say our own thing, it takes time before the action starts happening. But whether it is going to happen, it is going to happen. That particular directive has been given. So people in Enugu should be very security conscious and make sure you do not stay close to the terrorist checking point and barracks. That's how we have been warning since last year. We will continue to warn this, give this warning, because we are not like the state of Israel that give you a warning tomorrow and they carry the action next tomorrow. So our own is because we are still an imagining nation. We are still an imagining nation managing our resources. So we'll give warning and warning and warning, even up to 8 months. But when it starts happening, there is no going back. So Enugu have opened a new front, and we don't talk too much. Our own is action speak for itself. So Enugu will never sleep. The terrorists in Enugu will never sleep, and it is going to start happening very soon. That is my message to Peter Mba, unless there is a public disclaimer that the properties that they have burnt will be rebuilt, and then also that we do not see any bulldozer bulldozing the people's property in those villages. Those innocent people, helpless women and children, if we receive a message, clear message, that nobody is touching that land, and nobody is giving the land of BIAFRANS to any Fulani, then we will hold our peace. Apart from that, believe me, Enugu State will witness war in the coming weeks. Thank you very much. And of course, this is going to be a lesson and a message to the caliphate who may be planning to invade other parts of Biafra land. So everyone in diaspora is needed. Your support is needed to make sure we are not annihilated. We're not going to be annihilated from the surface of the earth. We will defend our land just like the Israel did. They have done it in the past. They are doing it presently, and they will still do it in the future. This is exactly how they want to annihilate us, and we must live up to expectation. And God positioned all of you in different parts of the world to make sure that at this particular point in time, you are waking up, raise up, and live up to expectation, supporting the defense and the liberation of your own people and your freedom. That is why God sent you to where you are today. The same thing God did to the Israelites, scatter them all over the world, for them to go and do exploitation, and they do exploit. They supported their own freedom, and today they are one of the most powerful countries in the world. That is the same reason God sent to all of you, different parts of the world, as a Biafran, to go and learn and bring back your experience, your expertise to support the Biafra liberation. And many of you are today in the government in exile. Many of you are today serving government in your different capacity in liaison offices across the world. So people in Israel, it is time for you to wake up. Those of you who have not joined this particular liberation today, you know this is the only hope you have. And those who have joined the IPOB in the past, and because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya, and for that reason, you fall back and say, okay, let us wait for Mazi Nnamdi. You are the most idiotic person on this planet. It means that you want all your suffering, all the contribution you have made in the past to go in vain. If you are not part of this struggle, believe me, everything you have done in the past have gone, with the thin air, because we are going to treat you just the same way we are going to treat those who never contributed $1 to this particular struggle, because we don't know you. So this is the movement that is restoring Biafra. And the earlier you queue and become, part of the liberation, the better for you. So I urge all of you today, not just people in Israel, but Biafrans all over the world, to wake up to know Nigeria has collapsed, and we must safeguard our people. We must defend our land to make sure we don't give any inch and cede any inch of Biafra territory to anybody. Thank you, and may God bless you. And thank you all for inviting me to Israel today. I'm here. I'm still in a journey, and I will be back soon. Thank you.
No.
Mazi, you can continue from there. The PM just delivered his speech.
There were our Prime Minister. Your words are always crystal clear, whiter than white and whiter than snow. I'm calling on Mazi Ikechukwu Eke to make a speech, and then also add to the breaking of the color, because your hand was being raised up before. After you, then Jonathan Dike. Make it brief, please.
Mute yourself, please.
Okay.
Please You are watching from another device. You don't need to open another device. Or leave only the Zoom on. Off any TV, any YouTube, any Facebook. Talk to us only from there, okay? Unmute yourself again.
Sorry.
Put it off completely, please. Any device that is on, don't watch from another place. Only the Zoom, we can hear you. That's the most important thing. Unmute yourself again, please.
Oh, but ekene onye ọbụla. Afa Maazị Ikechukwu.
Ndewo.
Ekene onye ọbụla, ekene ndị niile bịara ịbịa nọnyere ụmụ Israel tata. Ekene dịrị Chineke. A sị na ọ ga-adịrị gị mma. Ọ ga-adịrị ezinụlọ gị mma. Ọ ga-adịrị nwoke, ọ ga-adịrị nwaanyị mma. Unu ncha niile bịara si ka unu bịa nọnyere anyị. A sị na ọ ga-adịrị onye ọbụla mma n'aha Chukwuka abịa m. Biko, in behalf of nwa m ebe a, ana m eji $50 ka m were wala na ọjị n'ụbọchị taa.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please, Jonathan, unmute yourself, please.
Yeah. All hail Biafra.
Go ahead, Jonathan. we can hear you.
Biafra.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Biafra.
The-
Please,
the
one
Prime
person at a
Minister-
time. One person at a time.
Yeah. Yeah,
Ndewo.
Jonathan, I'm online. The Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in Exile, His Excellency Mazi Simon Ekpa. You are most welcome to Biafra land, the Holy Land. Obato de Wokanu Gangampi. Agono Namba, near Chamber. It's a big pleasure to have you in the Holy Land. We welcome you with your entire entourage. It's a big pleasure. For those that say that we don't have cola nuts here, please, I want to tell us that we have cola nuts. Cola nuts jupụtara everywhere na Israel. Abụọ na akwadoro ihe ọfụma ka efu na akwadoro ọfụma. Mana etu ose na-adị, Prime Minister Biafra Republic Government in Exile, eji m ọjị n'aka ebe a, na-asị gị nnọọ na Holy Land. And dịka esi kwu na ọjị adịghị ana Igbo, eji m ọjị a na-ekwu okwu sị na ihe niile bụ ihe ibu n'obi, Biafra niile bụ n'obi na-achọ nwere onwe anyị na-achọ, ọ ga-abịa na mmezu n'aha Jizọs. Ala nsọ Israel anyị nọ na ya taa, anyị ji ọjọọ a na-ekwu n'ihe niile anyị na-achọ bụ ihe dị mma, nwere onwe anyị na-achọ bụrụ ihe ọjọọ ka ọ bụ na anyị ga-enweta ya n'ebe ọ dị ukwuu n'aha Jizọs.
Ise.
Anyị na-ekwu sị na anyị na-afụ etu Prime Minister si eje na mba ndị ọzọ dị iche iche. Israel agaghị adị iche. Israel nwere mmadụ. Israel nwere ndị odogwu. Israel nwere mma ndị gụrụ akwụkwọ, ma ndị ga-alụ ọrụ niile na ga-alụ. Only that na nke a na dịka ọ daziri anyị mberede. Maybe because na ndị nọ n'isi nwere ka ọ bụ na ha bụ dị mgbe ọfụma. Mana etu ose na-adị, anyị na-asụ ụfọma iji wee bịa ala nsọ Israel ka ị ga-eji wee laa n'aha Jizọs. Anyị na-asị n'ihe ọbụla itinyere aka, ebe ọbụla ijere, ọfịs ọbụla ịkụrụ aka, UN niile, ma ndị na-ekweteburu bifo ha ga-ekwere, ma na-ayọ gị bịa n'aha Jizọs. Anyị na-ekwukwasị na ndị niile bụ ndị bịara n'ala Igbo, bịara n'ala Biafra imegide ndị mmadụ, na ha agaghị ala nke ndụ ha n'aha Jizọs.
Ha
agaghị eji ndụ ha wee ha ga-ala body bags n'aha Jizọs.
He said,
Ise.
It's a big pleasure. Ogologo aka agaghị adị na ụka mgbede mana o juru m afọ juo ndị Israel niile afọ your coming, and I believe na after this definitely you will continue to visit Israel, because we know that every month or every 2 weeks you always visit America. Israel is always ready. I believe that if there is any mistake we are encountering now, it's definitely going to be corrected, because we know we have men. We have able-bodied men that are ready to do whatever it will take for this freedom to come. So on this note, on behalf of my very self and my family, who will welcome Prime Minister, the Biafra Republic Government in exile in the person of His Excellency Mazi Simon Ekpa, with the sum of 100 Ejema. Thank you very much and welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. If you please, you are co-host, you can on your camera and unmute at will, please.
All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. There
All
we
hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
Ọbata obie, anụ ganga na-epu nku. Nnọọ. Ụkwụ ijiri bi Israel nke ị ga-eji laga aka ya mma.
Ise.
Ile anya ịfụla nka nọ n'ụzọ. Ịmala ife a na-eme n'Israel. Ịmala nsogbu adịrọ. Onye ọbụla awaala ọjị. Mụnwa na-ebunye gị, ọ nwere ife ndebe anyị na-akpọ nkwụ elu. Ana m enye gị nkwụ elu with $100. M ji $100 were na-ebunye gị nkwụ elu. Ọ bụghị ngwọ maazị, ọ bụghị ngwọ. Ọ nwere nke a na-akpọ ngwọ, nwee nke a na-akpọ nkwụ elu. Nkwụ elu ka mụnwa na-ebunye gị. With $100. No.
You are muted, sir. He's not hearing you. Please, those that are coming in, have it in mind that you can ask the PM any question. If there's any question, any concern, bring it here, ask the PM. We are in Israel. The PM will answer to every one of your questions. That difficult questions you have, bring it here. PM can answer, Fancha. Thank you very much. Okay, Mazi, Alex, you are coming up now. Please unmute yourself and come up to the stage.
The Prime Minister of Biafra, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and I'm coming back again. I'm welcoming you again personally to the land of Israel and all your entourage, both all the reps and all the cabinet. Me and my family are using $100 to welcome you to the land of Holy Land. We say no. We got nakwa. Onye nwa ga-esokwe gị nakwa. Ihe ọbụla ị na-atinye aka gbasara Biafra ga-aga nke ọma. Ihe ọbụla ị na-atekwa aka gbasara ezinụlọ ga-aga nke ọma. Anyị ga-enweta Biafra na ngwụcha arọ a n'aha Jizọs onye nwe anyị. Amen.
Because okay, this time around, airline is disappointed when I go. Alex,
Please, for those that need their camera on, put on your camera now, please. Put them on now. You need your camera on. Just go ahead right now and put it on. Thank you very much. And please raise your hands if you have any question for the Prime Minister or It is time for you to do that. Please, right here. We are in Israel. Every one of you in Israel, Tel Aviv, Eilat, what are the Jerusalem, Israel. And if you are joining us from the European countries, neighborhood in Israel, or those in the Middle East, PM Nonobon. You're all welcome right now. And Mazi Dennis, you are not here, but I think I've given you co-host. Can you access your device? And
hello.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Okay, can you put on your camera on that device so that I will spotlight you? Yes, I see.
On already.
Can you put on your camera on that device?
My camera is on already.
Where are you? Okay, somebody was raising their hand before. Owa. Owa, raise your hand again so that, okay. Owa special. Unmute yourself, please. Unmute yourself, please, Owa. Owa, stop clapping your hands. Just unmute yourself. How's it, Dennis? I can't see you. Dennis.
I'm having problem with my system. My system kicked me out, and I'm using my hand.
Let's make do with your audio. Who are the people you want to bring up, or if they're going by your program?
Mazi Kechukwu.
Can you please raise your hand? Who are special? I've given you the ability to unmute yourself, but you are not able to do that. Mazi Kechukwu. Samsung SM. Is that Mazi Kechukwu? Unmute yourself. Please speak up, Samsung SM. Unmute yourself again. You muted yourself. Speak up now.
Please,
camera. Go on, Mazi Kechukwu.
Okay, let me. Yeah, I'm coming. Let me on the camera.
On your camera. Okay. Right. Go ahead.
All hail Biafra. Our PM. Welcome to Israel. We thank God for today, and the God of Almighty have given us life today. Welcome to Israel. I on Israel here. I on Israel. I may now Biafra struggle too much in Israel. From the first people to the second people. I know all the whole struggle in the name of Israel.
And by Dalul in the no, Giboyaman again. Kiss where Nupa no and kiss when we so line near in if I may no posinkata na Eastern News 24. I see na Oya Durun Chadi the number na Chuko Kabia Mayano la of Nofu or to I put a chakoya did Ise Edico Sidi Unanuguni year Biafran Prime Minister Gasi teacher and Chitapa evening tea. I before I got a who their high choli. Nke bụ ọbụla ihe aka bụ bọsize gị na-esoro anyị na Eastern News 24 kabalụ ka ị join anyị and subscribe turn on your notification ka ị lapụ miss any of our daily update. Ọ dị ezigbo mkpa ụmụchukwu n'elu akwụkwọ ka ị lapụ miss ya maka na ebe ị na-eweta latest information na-emenụ ka ị mara ka esi azụ onwe gị dịka o si dị ejikwala ada ekene mmadụ dịka PM and also bụ ndị n'ọrụ n'ụlọ okwu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ onye ndu nke ndị Igbo. Chukwuka abịa ma ya nọnyere gị ikpe gị na-abịa na 19th Chukwuka abịa ga-enye gị freedom ise ị ga-ewere onwe gị ọ nwere ife onye ịrọpụrụ ime gị maka ife ị na-ekwu bụ eziokwu. Chukwuka abịa masị gị kwuo eziokwu a na-akụrọ mmiri. The gospel of Chukwuka abịa ya ka ọ na-ezi cheki ife niile onye ndu kwuru pịkọ ka kreatọ cheki stọk ya bụ ife niile a bụ ife n'ime obodo kịta Chinefe a na-anụ ọzọ anọgide asị na sineti enye ya 500 million gịnị ka a jizi eme and people nọ na-ata afọ anọgide si mba not 255 million. What is happening? Sometimes na-ajụ ndị bayo gịnị na-eme na anyị ka e mere anyị fa anọgide asị na-eburu ụmụ akwụkwọ 200 and something Christians to tell you that this country can never be one. Ọ bụrụ ofu chekie ya ọ bụkwa a ga-asịkwa nọ ndị Biafra Liberation Army bie je bugo n'ụmụaka na Sokoto a ga-akpọkọfa afa na to tell you the country the bias everything is not working, nothing is working. Nwere ife na-alụ ọrụ, everything dị paralyzed ka onye ike ụwa gwụ. Chekie ya na ife anyị na-agwụ bụ eziokwu. Ịghọtago $1 na exchange onye agha ndụrụ over na 750. Now today is sending bụ almost 1,658 naira. Imagine Igbo bụ Igbo gwụna kwa ha m n'ọnụ. Kabalụ ka kọmentị ya n'ihe and share ya, ọ dị mkpa ka o lichie more of our blooders and bleeders ka ha mara ife na-eme n'obodo. Daalụ rinne ngwanụ ka emesịa n'ume Igbo.